Well, how y'all doing today? Fine Monday down here in South Texas. Sun came back out. Gonna be back up in the 80s today. I like that. 80s kind of guy. Well, we're all up in the healthcare thing again today. Seems a few of them Republicans and shit, they're upset. Evidently because the CBO, the Congressional Budget Office, a bipartisan group that was formed back in 1974. They're the guys that take the bill that them congressmen present on the floor, and they run back there and they check the numbers and all the stories in your little bill to see if they're worth a flip. Well, the CBO came out and said Trump's health care bill ain't worth a flip. Well, go figure that. Couldn't listen to everybody else out here. Everybody else is saying the same thing, evidently. It's not new. Been news for about a week now, I guess, ever since you brought it out. And also saying where he don't want his name anywhere near that thing. Again. Real confidence in his health care plan, ain't he? Don't want to be associated with. That's pitiful. I'm getting about tired of this insurance stuff myself. I had to take Mama to the doctor the other day to have some tests run that he wanted. Got all the paperwork, went to have them done. Mind you, I've had the same insurance since 1985. Blue Cross Blue Shield, had it forever. You know, I pay a good portion for it. I told you all the other day, half my retirement, annual retirement, half of it goes to life insurance and health insurance. There you go. The other half, well, you just try to live on that stuff. That's pitiful. But she had a few tests run, and then the nurse come out there and said, well, you know, we can't do this CT scan because your insurance didn't approve it. We don't know why. But if you want to pay the $200 for the test, well, you're welcome to do that. There you go, what I was talking about the other day when you're forced with that choice between groceries and your medical health. And decisions have to be made. And people make them decisions every cotton-picking day. And it ain't easy. And that just torques me off. White House says that we just don't understand all this health care. It's so complicated. You reckon? Nobody knew how complicated it was. That's bull. You know, a friend of mine, used to be a friend of mine, before the election, he wrote a comment one time on his blog there, on his Facebook page, that he went to the doctor. And the first thing the doctor asked him is, do you have Obamacare? And then he rattled off some bullshit about Obamacare. Well, I called him out on it, because I don't know a doctor in town that asks you that question. Do you have Obamacare? Because there's no such insurance called Obamacare. You can have Aetna, Blue Cross Blue Shield, you can have all sorts of insurance companies. But ain't one of them called Obama Insurance Company. So knock that shit off. It's not Obamacare they asked you about. It's your damn insurance. Have you got it or have you not got it? If you ain't got it, well, get the hell out the door is what most of them say. Or cough up all your money you got in your pocket and we'll see if we can help you. A young friend of mine just went the other day. He had a bad, she ain't got insurance, poor thing. Bad splinter in her foot. She let it go for a while. Wanted to go up there and get it dug out. $985 to get a splinter out of your foot? That's sick. That is sick. Who is she paying? Who's making $985 to stick a needle in you and get a splinter out? That's pitiful. Yeah, we all pay. We're all paying for it. He says if we don't hurry up and get Obamacare repealed, well, it's going to be unbelievably difficult to do it if we don't hurry up and do it soon. Why that is? Maybe because people like it, and the longer you drag this shit out, the more they hate your ass. You ain't got a plan. You never had a plan. The only plan you've had from the beginning is profit care. It's money. We've already discussed all that. Just about every bill that's coming through there has something to do with the money. It has nothing to do with the people. wiretapping stuff, that's still going on. DOG's got another week. Get that, evidence there on Obama's spying on you in your microwave. I'm getting tickled with all these little memes and people's comments about their microwave, their coffee pots, refrigerators, all spying on them. Kellyanne Conway, whoo, man, she just started a trend there with her little comments. Ain't that neat? Spying on you. Yeah. Gotta watch old Kellyanne. Guys, like everything else in the Trump, it's all about the money. Y'all remember when she used to support Ted Cruz? She slammed Donald Trump every time she got a chance. Oh this and oh that. He's a bum, he's a bum. While she was working for a bum. Ted Cruz. I need to get that stinking crap out of Texas, please. Stand up there and read a book about green eggs and ham. Idiot. They all want to repeal that Obamacare because that's their biggest thing in their mind, because that's the moneymaker. But there's bigger money makers out there. Big money. Big money. That's what old Wayne Tracker, he's involved in that stuff. Wayne Tracker. I think that man might get a little trouble with his emails, don't you? Y'all do know who Wayne Tracker is, huh? Well, he goes by another name. Rex Tillerson. Our Deputy Department of State guy. Yeah, he's got an alias too when he uses emails. Emails! Weren't y'all screaming about that shit? Yeah, but when it's a Republican, we don't really want to delve into that stuff. No. Hell with Hillary's emails, y'all didn't even care about the content of the emails. Just the word emails scared y'all to shit. Now we got Rex Tillerson out there. He's out there talking about climate change and denying everything under a pseudonym, under an alias, so, nobody knows that he knows the truth. But yeah, old Rex, he's got about a $500 billion deal waiting in the wings over there with Russia. As soon as they can get them sanctions lifted up, as soon as all the heat is taken off of Russia and this big conversation about them, well, then they'll try to get that slid through there. Because it's all about the money. Y'all remember that. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about the money. And if you ain't got it, well, that's just too bad, buddy. Like with the insurance stuff, you're going to die. You ain't got money? You ain't going to them fancy places they advertise on TV all the time. Come on down to the Bahamas and walk the beach and all that shit. No, we ain't going there. I got a little beach right back here on my little river. I'm pretty happy with that. Kind of a muddy little beach, but I like it. Gets by. But there's a lot of us out here that live every day, day by day. And while we sit there and watch on our TV, while they politicians discuss things that don't even relate to us, flies right over their head about us out here. And that's how come we need to stay loud, stay proud, stay in their face. I'm a little behind on my messages and my comments. Y'all are treating me much too kind. My YouTube channel is doing great. I love that. So I'm having a good time with this. I wish we could all have a good time in America, and we will. Maybe I'll cut this beard off as soon as we get that bum out. But until then, this beard's staying. And I guess we're all staying in the fight, because we have much to fight about. I've seen comments in there from all around the world and all around the United States. We have dots everywhere, and we're getting bigger every day. And that's great. I love it. Well, I'm not that pissed off today. I'm trying to take it easy. Mama's trying to watch my blood pressure, and all y'all out there telling me to do the same thing. So I'm going to try to take a day and relax a little bit here and wait to get pissed off tomorrow. And I'm sure there'll be something in there to piss me off. In the meantime, like, share, subscribe, comment, because I love to read the comments. I read them all. I'm getting behind, but I read them all, and they swell my heart up with pride every time I do. And y'all remember something. They started a fan page on me. Can you believe that? A fan page. Go figure. But like I said in my post, I'm the fan. I'm the fan of every one of you that get up there every day and stand in the streets. I'm the biggest fan of them ladies singing that song. That's just great. Just tickles me to death to see that. I won't be quiet. Something like that. That's great. Love them ladies. Because they're getting out there and pushing this stuff every day. And us men, we got to do the same thing. Support them and get out there and do some yelling and screaming and everything else that we can. But y'all know that we're real proud of you. We say that from the bottom of my heart. We are so proud of you. Well, it's another day and I'm going to take it and relax a little bit. We'll come back tomorrow, probably a little bit more torqued off. Mama's really pushing this blood pressure stuff, so I need to pay attention to her. So y'all take care, and I'll come up here tomorrow, and we'll have us a good rant. Y'all have a good day now, and we'll see you later.